following non-title contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. And introducing first, from Star City, he weighs 215 pounds, marvelous Michael Stevens!
We're bold and beautiful, obviously.
No, it's bad enough that my bestie, Zach Edwards, can't be here due to an injury. It's bad enough we lost the tag team championships, and I never got a rematch with another partner or anything, but you're telling me this is a non-title match? Because of 5 measly pounds? I can beat Fry Daddy like that!
210 in this.
I don't want to hear it! I'm going to prove by pinning Fry Daddy to the mat tonight that I should be champion! Woo! Woo!
And his opponent,
Vance Keeney here, our kickoff matchup here tonight as we settle into Locust Grove, Georgia here. NWA Atlanta is going to be Michael Stevens taking on Fry Daddy. This is a non-title matchup. Fry Daddy, the NWA Georgia Junior Heavyweight Champion here, making his way around the ring, talking, saying hi to all the fans here at ringside. Absolutely fan favorite here in Locust Grove, Georgia. Michael Stevens aggravated that he doesn't get a shot at the Junior Heavyweight Championship, and that is something he's not very happy with. But he's trying to lose weight. Maybe he'll make his way down to the weight limit so that he can make it as the Georgia Junior Heavyweight Championship title picture here. Fry Daddy's taken on all comers and has had title matches here pretty much every show since he won the title. Senior referee Tristan Michaels, no relation, is the main the man in charge here of this matchup as he settles in here. Michael Stevens settling in with a wrist lock. Fry Daddy is in sporting some new purple and black gear. Fans cheering Fry Daddy as he settles in on a wrist lock as well. Jason, you got a little bit of ire from the former NWA Georgia Tag Champion there.
Yeah, you know how marvelous Michael Stevens is, but sometimes, well, you got to see where he's coming from. 5 pounds.
Hey, you know what? If that's the case, why have a weight limit in a class? Why have a weight class like this? You know, just make it fair for the participants in the matchups.
That's true. That is definitely true.
Big hip toss from Fry Daddy. Michael Stevens also, we want to wish Zach Edwards speedy recovery. Even though he's not well liked down here, we do feel bad that he has a leg injury and he's not able to participate. But we do wish him a speedy recovery.
Heard it was an ACL injury.
Yeah, some type of a knee injury here. Michael Stevens added an extra pound of fluids here.
That's his amino acids.
Okay. I never worked at GNC, but I wasn't really sure about that. But
Well, that's what he told me.
yes. All right. Well, there's no telling what's in that bottle. No telling here.
Look at this.
Friday, big drop kick there from Friday. He has nobody to tag. He has nobody to tag right now, so he is in a one-on-one matchup with the NWA Georgia Junior Heavyweight Champion. And like we know, Friday takes on all comers. So even though it's not in his weight class, Friday's going to take on Michael Stevens tonight.
One of the fightingest NWA Atlanta champions of recent memory.
Absolutely, absolutely. Friday going to that turnbuckle there.
Boom!
Huge toss sends Stevens over to the corner. Stevens recovers there, leg scissors. Stevens is reeling here in the corner.
These two know each other very, very well. They've been in the ring together before. This is going to be a tremendous matchup, and what a start to it.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. These two guys know each other very well. Wrestled all over Georgia. Different promotions here, and then Friday, I think it's their first singles match I've seen here in NWA Atlanta, I'm sure.
I think so.
Yep. Big elbow right to the top of Friday's head. This is where that extra 15 pounds is going to make a little bit of difference wearing Friday down here.
Here we go to rude awakening type maneuver.
Yep. A little pinfall attempt there. Tristan Michaels counts to 2. Stomp to the chest, head of steam off the ropes. Dropping that knee right across the chin. The upper chest there and a double axe handle right across the face.
Stevens is in charge. This crowd tonight is on their feet for Friday.
Yeah, they are hyped tonight. I tell you what. It's going to be a good matchup here.
Great crowd as always in Locust Grove.
Yeah, they're really pumped up tonight for the show. They were lining up here at 6 o'clock tonight waiting to get in.
Yeah. And with that rear chin lock, reverse chin lock that is.
Friday's getting up onto his feet here, an elbow to the stomach there. Michael Stevens. See if Friday can get the holds broken. Stevens going for a backdrop. Friday slides over.
Sunset flip.
A 2 count there. Michael Stevens with a shot there. And he is back in control. After Friday had a quick burst of offense there. But Stevens takes over. You can't discount his ability in the ring, that's for sure. He may take shortcuts in every single match he wrestles, but he still is a professional wrestler and one of the best in the state of Georgia. That's for sure, is one Michael Stevens.
He's a strategist, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, absolutely. He is. You will tell him he is he will tell you, that he's the brains of the BFFs and the brains of the Beautiful Ball Besties. He lost his tag team partner Anthony Andrews, who had to move to Texas, and he picked right up with Zach Edwards and brought Zach Edwards in, and they were seamless as the NWA Georgia Tag Champions.
Oh, flapjack!
Big move there. Let's see if this is it. 2 count there from referee Tristan Michaels.
And Stevens up first here. What's he going to do with Friday? Oh, went for a side kick.
Yep.
Oh, Enziguri!
Big kick. This might be the momentum change that Friday needs. Hooking the leg. Just a 2 count there, trying to surprise Michael Stevens and get that 3 count in this matchup. Big boot to the face as Friday uses his momentum in, and Friday is out here in the center of the ring. Stevens with the cover. Michaels down.
Whoa.
2.5 now. Ever so close to getting that 3 count is one Michael Stevens. There you go.
He's choking him.
Yep, classic Michael Stevens there. Forearm right across the face.
Michael Stevens now is taunting Friday. That's not smart, but he's back in control. Second turnbuckle on the inside.
Friday and Michael Stevens here. Stevens is up going to the second turnbuckle. What is happening here? Stevens setting Friday up. What's going to happen? Friday trying his best to block it. Let's see if he can get him out. Couple of shots to the midsection. Fried Eddie's up going. Up over the top of Stevens. Stevens with a head of steam. Gets Fried Eddie right into the corner here, and Stevens is back in control.
5 minutes have elapsed for this contest. 5 minutes have elapsed.
Big European uppercut there. Michael Stevens there. Fried Eddie with a shot. Big forearm from Fried Eddie on Michael Stevens. Another shot there. Fried Eddie up over the top there onto the apron. Big punch there. As Fried Eddie scales the turnbuckles going to the top rope. High risk maneuver. Missile drop kick onto Michael Stevens. Fried Eddie in the corner here, sending Michael Stevens into the far rope. Stevens with a reversal. Fried Eddie up over the top and a roll through. Fried Eddie charges in. Big splash in the corner into the Bulldog. Is this going to be it? Fried Eddie back up to his feet. Dropping the elbow. Yes.
There it is.
Huge elbow there, hooking the leg. Another 2 count there as Michael Stevens just kicks out.
And Fried Eddie back up to a vertical base. Stevens pushes off. No. Swinging neck breaker.
Big neck breaker there. Is Fried Eddie going to be able to hook him for a 3 count? Oh, just 2 again. Once again, 2 count from Tristan Michaels. Fried Eddie looking a little bit perturbed there as Michaels rolls out of the ring. He is on the apron now. Fried Eddie going after him. Going to the top turnbuckle there.
Oh!
Big Superman punch style off the second turnbuckle, and Michaels is down on the concrete outside the ring. Fried Eddie measuring, going through the ropes.
Suicide dive.
Wow. Michael Stevens' boot is on the apron here now as Fried Eddie dives off. High fives from the crowd here at ringside. Fried Eddie celebrates, but he's got to stay on point here and get Michael Stevens in the ring. He is not going to win this matchup with Michael Stevens outside the ring here. He's got to get to him to get that pinfall. Stevens rolls out again. Smart move there. Veteran tag team move of Stevens. He's going over, getting a swig of his juice once again. His aminos, as he said.
What's he doing?
I'm not sure. He's got Tristan. Oh, man. What is he doing? He spit that in Fried Eddie's face. Fried Eddie's covered. Michael Stevens a handful of times, too. That's it. Absolutely ridiculous.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match, Marvelous Michael Stevens.
Fried Eddie blinded by what Michael Stevens spit in his face. Whatever that crap was that Stevens jumped out of that jug. And Michael Stevens is victorious over the NWA Georgia heavyweight champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match was a non-title matchup. Fried Eddie is still NWA Georgia Junior Heavyweight Champion.
Very despicable here. Michael Stevens spitting whatever that juice was he had into Fried Eddie's face. And Fried Eddie with a roll up and a handful of tights defeated Fried Eddie here tonight.
The next contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. And introducing first, by Al Getz, one half of the NWA Southern Tag Team Champions from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing 251 pounds, Andy Anderson! And his
This might be the most exciting matchup of the night here. We have Odinson taking on Andy Anderson, stalwart of the NWA Atlanta company here. Been around for a very long time. Former champion, former NWA Atlanta heavyweight champion, taking on the blue chipper, the young star, Odinson. Odinson has made his way out to the ring here and is a huge behemoth of a man. And very interested to see this matchup here as Andy Anderson takes on Odinson. Odinson we've seen here multiple occasions in NWA Atlanta, and this is going to be a matchup of super heavyweights here. Cannot wait to see how this matchup progresses here this evening. Anderson trying to set up Odinson here. Got a collar and elbow tie up. Anderson sizing up Odinson. We've seen Andy Anderson take on the super heavyweights before. Bill the Butcher Payne, all over the Southeast. He has traveled and wrestled here in NWA Atlanta for years and taken on a big man in Odinson. Couple of left hands there. Odinson sending Anderson in. Anderson with a shoulder block, and Odinson stands tall. Odinson back off the ropes. Head of steam. Anderson reeling back a little bit there. Odinson outweighs Anderson by a bit. Anderson go over the clothesline. Odinson ducks under. Wow. Big collision there.
What power from Odinson.
Yeah, I don't believe you're going to see very much of a technical wrestling matchup here tonight. This is going to be power against power.
Odinson in there with a former NWA Georgia heavyweight champion, former NWA Atlanta heavyweight champion, and the NWA Georgia tag champion, and of course NWA Southern tag champion Andy Anderson.
Yes, he's one half of the tag champions with the NWA Georgia heavyweight champion, the Dream Tyson Dean, as part of tradition. Odinson belly to belly here. We're going to get him up.
Oh!
Wow, what a big power move there from Odinson. Is this it? No, at a 2.5 count there from referee Tristan Michaels.
A spinning belly to belly.
Wow, I mean, it took a little bit of extra effort for Odinson to get a man of Andy Anderson's size up off the ground. Odinson set him up.
Impact.
Wow. You see, Al gets his up on the ring apron now. Let's see what he's got. I'm not really sure what I think he's asking for hair care tips from Odinson. Not sure what on earth he's doing there.
Look at Andy. Oh, he clipped the knee.
Jeez. Right to the back of the leg there, and Anderson taking that shortcut. Now he's going to work over Odinson's leg. If he gets that knee injured, Odinson's, oh, wow. That knee's going to be hyperextended here at this point. There's going to be some damage to that quadriceps area and the hamstring area of Odinson now after that tackle. Anderson known for the sharpshooter finisher there. And if he chooses to use that here tonight, this may be it. We're going to see a half crab now. Anderson settles in. Tristan Michaels checking to see if Odinson's going to quit. Odinson powering out here. Is he going to make it to the bottom rope? Inches away right now. Anderson settling in. Odinson reaching. Got it.
Anderson will pick a body part and pick it apart. He's been known to do that his whole career.
Yep, you know the type of stress that finisher. We've seen Anderson now just standing on the knee of Odinson off the ropes as Odinson lay prone in the corner. This is a smart move from Anderson. He's going to take Odinson down and keep that power game away from Odinson.
Anderson like a pit bull working over that knee. Look at the intensity of this man known as Andy
Odinson on one leg there. Anderson with a kick right to the knee as Odinson goes in after Anderson. Anderson using Michaels as a shield there for a second.
Referee Tristan Michaels warning Anderson, but he right to work on that knee. Here we go again.
Anderson stretching him, lifting him up with that one leg. A man in the 280 range is Odinson. I didn't hear what you called him, what his weight was this evening here, but he's got to be close to 300 pounds. Closer to 300 than 250. Anderson using that leg to lift his body up off the canvas and stretching out that quad. And that knee joint of Odinson there has got to have some damage for real.
Oh, now 5 minutes have elapsed in this contact. 5 minutes.
Anderson now has headed outside the ring. He's going to use he's moving the barricades out there for some reason. Not sure what's going on there. He's got Odinson wrapped around the ring post there. He's setting him up for a figure four. Are you kidding me? Can't possibly do this. Oh, my God. You can hear Odinson screaming in pain as Anderson locks in that figure four.
On the
Oh, my
post.
God. Right around the ring post. Tristan Michaels trying to break the hold.
That's going to break his knee.
Oh, my Lord. He's going to have some serious injury there. Anderson using his full body weight and gravity pulling down on Odinson's leg. Odinson may have some serious injuries there. Anderson's now got Odinson's knee over the bottom rope.
He's so vicious, Vance. Wow.
This is the most intense I've seen Andy Anderson in quite some time.
And
Tristan Michaels saying Odinson's not giving up. Odinson's still trying to stand to fight in this matchup. Odinson's still trying to get some feeling back as Anderson takes his time getting back in the ring. Al Getz has got a big smile on his face like a Cheshire cat over there.
Forearms. Oh, my. What a matchup.
Big knee lift right to the chest of Odinson, that big barrel chest. Odinson setting him up.
Spine buster. He got him with a spine buster.
I don't know how he got him up, but he paid the price there. That knee is killing him at this point. You see him pounding the mat, trying to get some feeling back. He may have some blood flow issues to his lower leg at this point. Stomping, trying to get some feeling back into that leg. Adrenaline rush here. Big double axe handle there. Another hammer right to the face of Andy Anderson. Odinson limping. He sets up. Huge swinging neck breaker. He's hooking the leg here. See if this is it. Anderson gets his shoulder up.
Near fall there. Odinson back up. That knee's still bothering him.
Yep, Odinson's got to end this matchup quick here if he's going to have any chance. This match can't go much longer for Odinson if he's going to plan on winning this.
That knee's going to give out.
Yep, he's setting up Anderson. Getz has got the right leg.
It's Al Getz.
Anderson's got him set up in a full Nelson now. Full Nelson choke slam.
Full Nelson slam.
Anderson setting him up here, hooking him.
Got it.
Wow, that is it.
Here is your winner, Andy Anderson.
Al Getz paying dividends here at ringside. Distracting Odinson here. Allowing Andy Anderson to get that full Nelson slam down. And Odinson goes down for the 1-2-3. His first loss in NWA Atlanta. Andy Anderson and Al Getz leave here victorious this evening.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. And introducing first, the special guest referee. The No Pain Train Iceberg! Introducing the participants. from the Florida Everglades, weighing 285 pounds, Bill the Butcher! And his opponent, weighing 420 pounds.
Yep, this wasn't going to last long, folks. Bill the Butcher and Payne are fighting on the entrance ramp now, right into the fans at the barricade there. Iceberg is the special guest referee, near 500 pounds. And Bill the Butcher and Payne are going at it now. I don't know what the heck Bill the Butcher's problem is, but they are going at it like brothers here. Angry brothers. They are fighting former tag champs here as Bill the Butcher and Payne settle into it. Iceberg here in the ring as the special referee. The only guy here that a special referee for this matchup here was definitely needed here as Bill with the head of steam. Big clothesline from Payne.
Well, this one's going to be off the chain, if you will.
Yeah, the chain's in the ring here. Bill the Butcher lost a clump of hair coming into the ring. Not really sure what's happening here. Payne and oh man, no, yeah, you didn't. You probably should have announced the matchup from here. Bill just throwing Payne right into the. Payne just throwing Bill right into the corner there. This matchup has started off fast here, as I'm not sure Iceberg even needs a count at this point. Iceberg getting Payne off of Bill the Butcher. Payne hasn't even taken off his mask here. This matchup starts big clubbing blow to Bill the Butcher. Bill has some sort of a wrap on his shoulder. Not sure if he has some injury or something here or just wants to use it for some extra advantage here in this matchup. A barefooted kick right to the chest of Payne. Bill choking Payne now in the corner. You can hear Payne screaming.
Do you know if the ring's been reinforced at all?
I saw somebody working on it this afternoon when I got here to the building. Another load of hair is end up in Payne's wrist tape here now. Bill's punching Payne in the corner now. Forearm from Payne right to the side of the head of Bill the Butcher. Iceberg might as well just have a sandwich at this point. He's just going to let these guys go. He's in there. Huge suplex from Payne. Bill's near 300 pounds.
Both these men, just monstrous men, as well as Iceberg.
Super heavyweights. You're right there.
Yeah. Iceberg's staying out of the way here, but he'll get in there.
Yep, he'll get in there and mix it up if he needs to. This is a double tough man here as our special guest referee, no doubt. Big time wrestling veteran. Payne with the head of steam in the corner as Bill the Butcher makes his way out of the ring. These two men have stood face to face and side by side, fighting the good fight here as Bill goes for
caught.
Bill got caught there. Big power bomb from Payne with one arm. Incredible. Here comes the Black Widow here now. Payne is sizing up Bill the Butcher. The Black Widow, the former manager.
She's telling Payne to stop.
Asking Payne to stop here as he's taking on Bill the Butcher. What is going on here?
5 minutes have elapsed in this contest. 5 minutes have elapsed.
Bill has Payne around the throat here now. Oh, the Black Widow with a low blow on Payne. Iceberg is throwing it out now. The Black Widow has come into this matchup here and hit Payne with a low blow. And Bill the Butcher is continuing the attack on Payne. Iceberg is putting Bill the Butcher back in the corner here. And Payne is victorious now as the Black Widow goes in and hits Payne with a low blow. Bill with a kick to the face.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match as a result of a disqualification, Payne!
My name's not the Black Widow. It's the Madam.
The Black Widow here grabbed the microphone here at ringside from Jason Boyd and said that she is no longer the Black Widow, that she is now the Madam, as Payne is still dealing with some injuries here in the ring, as the Black Widow came in, or Madam, I guess as she wants to be known now, and hit Payne in the groin. Payne is victorious here tonight over his former partner, Bill the Butcher, but at what cost?
Wrestling fans, the following contest is set for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. And now, introducing first, from Savannah, Georgia. He weighs 215 pounds as seen on TV. Nigel Sherrod. And his opponent,
I never fear death or dying. I only fear never trying. I am whatever I am. Only God can judge me now.
from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing 190 pounds, it's no time, Eric Jones!
I'm not got to be with me. Cause it can get dangerous. See, I can't stop alive. This moment, money's the motivation. Money's the conversation. You on vacation. We getting paid, so we on vacation.
Nigel Sherrod saying hello to his fans once again here in Locust Grove, Georgia. They absolutely despise one Nigel Sherrod, and he's taking on an opponent here, making his NWA Atlanta debut, Eric Jones. Referee Tristan Michaels, no relation, making the call for the bell here as Jason Boyd settles in here with me on commentary. Nigel going for the handshake here. Jones knows better than that. Going for a test of strength here. That's a smart move from Nigel. Let's see what comes of that here as Jones sends him with a reversal and a hammerlock there.
First time we've seen Go Time Eric Jones. He's wrestled in Platinum Championship Wrestling, I've heard.
I've seen him at a few shows out there and been impressed with what I've seen from him.
Absolutely. And
a reversal hammerlock there. Nigel Sherrod there setting a standing side headlock there from Eric Jones. Sherrod might try to back him into the ropes here. Break that hold.
We've seen a lot.
Nice. Good takedown there. Headlock takedown
of Nigel Sherrod lately. And Nigel is an impressive.
Bill the Butcher's hair is everywhere right now. There is a clump of it right in the middle of the ring right now. It's amazing what a short war these two. Oh, we got to roll up here. Sherrod was in the ropes there.
Arm drag.
Big arm drag there. Another arm drag there for Sherrod.
A Japanese arm drag by Go Time Eric Jones.
Big repertoire here from Young. Oh, huge drop kick there. Sends Sherrod out to the floor onto the cold concrete.
This
the concrete pretty much is Sherrod's tag team partner most of the time.
That's true.
Sherrod is out here on the floor more often than he's in the ring.
Look out.
Jones going for a dive, and Sherrod hits him with a forearm as he comes through the ropes. Full head of steam, and Jones might be knocked out.
And that was a veteran move by Nigel Sherrod.
Yep.
That was well scouted.
You know what, though? He is so smart. He can watch the crowd and know what's happening behind him just by their reactions. And he had that scouted perfectly and knew exactly what was happening. This youngster here is going to take a beating outside the ring right now as referee Tristan Michaels tries to get these guys back into the ring.
We've seen a lot of Tristan tonight.
Oh, yes. Tristan is outside of Iceberg. Looks like he's picking the Cal Ripken role here tonight. And going to handle each one of our matches here.
And he will do it well, as he always does. Now setting up for a vertical suplex. And floats over. 1, 2. A near fall on that one. And off the ropes now. Big knee drop.
Yeah, huge knee drop right across the chest. Then to cut off the oxygen to Eric Jones here. Another knee drop across the chest. Jones is going to have a hard time catching his breath here now. Now Sherrod with a foot right to the side of the neck.
And Sherrod ignoring the Tinkerbell chants today.
Yeah, well, you know, it's you got to be able to focus. Swinging neck breaker there. Sends Jones down to the canvas. And Sherrod in control here.
And these fans don't like it. Second turnbuckle on the inside. Big fist drop.
Oh, yeah, shades of the King Jerry Lawler there from Nigel Sherrod.
And a near fall. Nigel Sherrod trying to keep Eric Jones right where he wants him, and I think that would be on the mat because he doesn't.
Roll up there. Oh, Sherrod into the ropes. Oh, big clothesline there for Sherrod on Jones, and Jones almost had a flip somersault there as he took that clothesline from Sherrod. Sherrod going back out to the floor now. I don't know what he's going to try to do here. Oh, is he going to go? Oh, big knee lift there.
You could hear that. You could definitely hear that. And there's that big elbow shot.
This is the best match I've seen Sherrod wrestle here in NWA Atlanta so far. Sherrod's got him on the ring apron there. Big leg drop there, right across the chest. Big leg drop across the chest there, and Sherrod's in control of this matchup. Oh, right across the lower rope is the chest of Eric Jones. And Sherrod is in control. He might be able to get a pinfall here if he quits. If he quits showboating to the to the fans here, he's going to have a hard time becoming victorious here in this matchup if he doesn't get Jones on a pinfall here.
Ooh, that axe handle to the back. And in the corner.
Sherrod
now.
measuring him up in the corner. He's got him up against the turnbuckle there.
Oh, what a smack.
Huge, vicious slap to the chest. Jones looks like he's awake now. Big chop across the chest of Sherrod.
Here we go.
Jones is in control now. Oh, Sherrod did something wrong there, and he's got Jones. Oh, shortcut. Big thumb to the eye. That's a veteran move there from Sherrod as he gets the thumb to the eye. Maybe get back into control of this matchup here. As Jones was a house of fire. Throat shot there from Sherrod, and Jones having big time trouble breathing at this point. Snap mare. Flying neck breaker there on the canvas now. Sherrod remains in control of this matchup.
Just seeing if he's awake, it looks like. Kicks him in the back. Now taunting Go Time Eric Jones. I don't know if this is a smart move. Nope.
Yeah, last time he taunted Jones here, he hit him in that corner. Jones woke up and caught him for a couple of minutes of offense there. And now Jones has got some shots right to the stomach for Nigel Sherrod. Jones setting him up for that big clothesline there. Let's see, Jones got him in a belly to belly.
Oh!
Oh, wow. Almost a face buster there from Jones. Jones still having trouble catching his breath here, so that might have been what happened there.
10 minutes have elapsed in this contest. 10 minutes have elapsed. 5 minutes remaining.
Sherrod trying to gather Jones up here. Sherrod, Nigel setting him up there. This might be all here. Oh, wow. Sherrod, if he hooked the leg there, might have gotten a 4 count out of Tristan Michaels there. Very, very close there. Nigel now taunting Jones, slapping him on the side of the paint brushing him. Jones there on his knees now. Sherrod standing over him, like I said, just taunting. You can see Jones asking him for slaps now. Jones said, hit me, hit me, hit me, Jones says. Sherrod's going to hit him, and Jones is standing up to him. Jones now with a couple of punches there, sending Sherrod to the ropes. Big forearm across the face of Sherrod. Another huge forearm. The fans are into this now. Scissor kick right to the back of the head of Sherrod. Jones has got to take advantage of this.
He's got to take advantage. He is not going for the cover. He has got to go for the cover here. He's going to the top rope, maybe.
When you've got a veteran like Sherrod down like this, you've got to go for it. He's 3/4 away from the corner there.
Frog splash missed.
Missed that frog splash there. Sherrod rolled out of the way just at the last second.
That has got to be it.
Nigel setting him up there. Impaler DDT there. This is going to be all hook in the leg. That is
That's
it.
it. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match, Nigel Sherrod.
Nigel Sherrod victorious here over Go Time Eric Jones. As Nigel victorious here in NWA Atlanta, Locust Grove, Georgia, over the debuting Eric Jones. Great showing from this young man here in his debut at NWA Atlanta. But Nigel Sherrod victorious here with an Impaler DDT.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest, 6-man tag team action, scheduled for one fall with a 25-minute time limit. And introducing team number 1.
My face will be the last thing that you see. So throw away the past and every promise that you swore you
From Cornelia, Georgia, total combined weight, 450 pounds, Jack Silva, Nathaniel, completely awesome! And their tag team partner. Accompanied to the ring by his personal security from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing 210 pounds, the NWA Atlanta Heavyweight Champion, Tommy Too Much. First.
The exciting one.
From Midtown, Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at none of your business, Simon Sherrod.
The exciting one.
So let me break it down. Simple as 1, 2, 3 for you guys. It's supposed to be me and the Young Lions, but apparently something happened to the Young Lions. I guess you guys wouldn't know anything about that. Okay, that's fair. Tommy Pitts, I still have a knot on my head from 2 weeks ago from that ass baton, but I'll tell you right now, I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of that bald-headed little faggot right there. And I'm not afraid of these two little guys right here. And I'm going to tell you something right now. After all is said and done, when the four of you are in bed wondering what happened to you tonight, it's going to be because I got in that ring and I'm going to kick all your asses.
Simon Sherman's got a partner. It's Drew Adler.
Hey, Simon. Looks like you can use a hand. And unfortunately, my tag team partner isn't here tonight. Sorry, Colt. But, I think two's better than one. And I don't know about you, Locust Grove, but, I'm here for a fight! And I'll be more than happy to help you out, Simon, with kicking some ass!
All right, we got a little bit of a handicap tag match here. Completely awesome. And Tommy Too Much are going to take on Simon Sherman and Drew Adler. Wow, what a great matchup. Too Much is going to be outside the ring on the apron here to start out. Personal security. We saw this at our last event 2 weeks ago. Simon Sherman took a beating of all beatings here from security and Tommy Too Much in their Falls Count Anywhere, Anything Goes matchup. And Tommy Too Much is now the NWA Atlanta Heavyweight Champion. As Too Much was victorious here. Simon Sherman slapping the rear end of Zach Daniels here. Chad Silva outside on the ring apron as well as Tommy Too Much. As we're getting ready to start off this matchup here, Simon Sherman is going to get a little bit of measure of revenge as Drew Adler starts off the matchup with Tommy Too Much, the new NWA Atlanta Heavyweight Champion. Drew Adler, obviously a former NWA Atlanta champion as well. And Too Much tagging in Chad Silva to start off this matchup here as expected. Silva doesn't want any part of Drew Adler either.
I don't know what it was with Completely Awesome. They were trying to intimidate me earlier, and Tommy Too Much is already yelling at folks.
Oh, yeah, absolutely here. These guys here do not want any part of Simon Sherman and Drew Adler here tonight. Adler with a side headlock now.
And you know, Simon, he's very angry at what happened here 2 weeks ago.
He still has a knot on his head from 2 weeks ago.
I know, and that thing looks like it grew.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Big, huge shot there from Simon Sherman. I don't think it matters. Pinfalls don't matter here tonight as much as getting revenge and making these guys hurt for what they did 2 weeks ago. Big suplex from Drew Adler.
And Drew Adler, very, very great wrestler. We've seen him on numerous occasions, as you said, former NWA Atlanta Heavyweight Champion. And mixed with Simon Sherman,
Yes.
What a team.
Absolutely.
But they're outnumbered here tonight, though.
They are outnumbered here.
Look at that.
Double arm underhook suplex there from Sherman. Zach Daniels is down here, and Sermon and Adler in control of this matchup to start out. The crowd chanting Tommy sucks right now as Zach Daniels takes a beating in the corner.
And Tommy got really upset when Simon called him out his name.
Yep, absolutely here.
Big hip toss out of the corner by Drew Adler.
They're doing a great job of cutting off the ring and working over Zach Daniels here right now. Too much in the crowd are in this. We're having trouble hearing each other, and we're sitting next to each other here, Jason.
I know, I can hardly hear you.
Big scoop slam from Daniels here. Daniels a leg drop across the chest. 2 count from Tristan Michaels, and Daniels gets him back in the corner. Silva tags in. Too much there, grabbing some tights. Silva with a big suplex there now. Daniels is in some bad shape. Too much had referee Tristan Michaels distracted as Silva had Drew Adler hooked for a pinfall attempt.
Big power body slam by Drew Adler. Tag made to Simon Sermon. The exotic one in now, drops a leg.
Big leg drop across the chest of Chad Silva. The fans are very interested in seeing Sermon.
Belly to back suplex. Uh-oh.
Wow, Sermon coming over and telling Tommy Too Much, get in here.
What anger coming from Simon Sermon.
No kidding.
I could feel it.
Oh, yeah.
Look at this.
Tommy taunting Simon Sermon with the Atlanta heavyweight title belt.
Simon Sermon is deranged, Vance.
Oh, man, I tell you what. Silva with a rake of the eyes, and Sermon doesn't know where he's at this point. Big shot right there to the forehead of Simon Sermon. Oh, wow, Sermon with a reversal. Silva's head right off of Zach Daniels' boot.
Oh, what a German suplex.
Big German there from Simon Sermon, a German from Sermon. And Drew Adler rolls up Silva.
And we're not seeing the fun-loving Simon Sermon.
No, Simon Sermon is certainly angry here tonight. He wants to get his hands on Tommy Too Much. And the fans want him to get the hands on Tommy Too Much, that's for sure as well. They took out his tag team partners. He had the Young Lions lined up to be tag partners with him tonight. And like Simon Sermon said, something happened to the Young Lions, and they weren't able to make it here tonight. All right, the first tag in of Tommy Too Much. He goes right after Sermon. A shot to Sermon on the apron there. And Too Much is working over Drew Adler in the corner. Sermon pushing Michaels down here as Tommy Too Much makes his way out of the ring. What a chicken. What an absolute chicken. You're a grown man. Get in there and face Simon Sermon. I tell you what, I cannot believe this. Sermon wanted to get a part of him, wanted to get a piece of Too Much, and Tommy Too Much ran like a chicken that he is. Now he's distracting Tristan Michaels here, talking about the fans. Security's here now. We were distracted watching Tommy Too Much.
And look at this coward.
Too Much is going after Drew Adler now here at ringside. A bunch of shots there to Adler's chest as Too Much hits him. Security was involved here. We had all kinds of a melee here in the corner.
It's not just 3-on-2, it's 4-on-2.
This is absolutely ridiculous here. Adler's taking a beating in the corner. We knew they'd be at a disadvantage here just because of the pure numbers of this match. But what's happening here now is just despicable.
You notice that Tommy Too Much hasn't been in the ring, that he's getting completely awesome to do his dirty work.
Absolutely. Too Much is a smart man. He's the champion because of what he did. And he just baited Simon Sermon into this falls count everywhere match. Now Adler's out here in front of us at ringside. Security is stomping on Adler.
Look at this. They're out here just ragtagging Drew Adler.
Like a bunch of wolves here, like a pack of wolves here on Drew Adler at ringside. Adler's down on the concrete here now. Security now taunting Simon Sermon. Sermon going after Security now. Sermon's grabbed the title belt. Adler's here on the floor. Zach Daniels with a stomp off the apron here. Sermon with a shot on Daniels. Sermon and Daniels are fighting at ringside now. Adler's a legal man as is Daniels. Oh my God, Adler's head right off the ring post.
Oh no. There's
Adler
bodies
is out now. And Security now is stomping Tristan Michaels.
And
Too Much is getting Tristan Michaels to count Drew Adler out of the match now. Zach Daniels and Adler are the legal men here, and Daniels is in the ring.
This is absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I know the courage of Simon Sermon and Drew Adler, but this is out of control.
That was a sick kick to the chest of Drew Adler from one Chad Silva. We've seen him use those trained feet in their matchups here with the Young Lions. This is the vicious tag team we've seen here that have taken on the Young Lions the last few events here at NWA Atlanta. And Simon Sermon cannot do anything here in the far corner as the 3-on-1 beatdown continues on Drew Adler.
And finally, Tommy Too Much is in the ring. It took him a while.
Wow, Simon Sermon spit in the face of Tommy Too Much. Too Much rubbing the spit off on
and Daniels got knocked off the apron.
Too Much with the hitting Drew Adler's head right into the top turnbuckle there in the ring.
Irish whip reversal by
Too Much
Adler.
chest first into the insecurity there. Big kick from Drew Adler.
Can he make the tag? Can he make the tag? Too Much down. Adler down. Tristan Michaels counting. Simon trying to get his man to the corner.
The fans cheering Drew Adler. It's been a while since we've seen Adler. The fans were very happy to see him here and to tag with Simon Sermon in this all-important matchup.
Oh, he cut him off.
Too Much with a double axe handle right to the back of Drew Adler. Simon with that patented left hand there. Adler
huge
sending
body
Too Much
drop,
in, and Sermon and Too Much. Big left from Sermon. Big left for Silva. Big left for Daniels. Security is in the ring now, going after Simon Sermon. Sermon dispatching him, throwing him through the ropes. Security is down on the ground here now. Adler's still trying to recover. Simon Sermon and Zach Daniels in the ring.
Big
sorry, that's Too Much there. Sermon with a roll up now.
10 minutes have elapsed in this contract. 10 minutes have elapsed. 15 minutes remain.
Sermon now, is he going to set up? We're going to set up for the Manchester driver. Silva, there were some shots to Sermon's back, and Adler's back in the ring now. Adler with a big knee right to the chest of Tad Silva, and Silva's out of the ring now.
Daniels misses with a clothesline. Nailed with a big knee.
Huge knee from Simon Sermon, and Daniels is down. It looks like an absolute car wreck here tonight. Sermon setting him up for the Manchester driver. Oh my God! Zach Daniels head first into the apron. Is that it? Yes! Sermon and Drew Adler are
Ladies and
victorious.
gentlemen, the winners of the match. The Exotic One, Simon Sermon and Drew Adler.
Yeah.
Drew Adler and Simon Sermon are victorious here tonight. Sermon hitting a nasty, absolutely nasty Manchester driver on Zach Daniels here tonight to win this matchup for his team. And a sense of victory here, a sense of revenge for Simon Sermon, as Completely Awesome is decimated here in the ring. Adler going to throw Chad Silva out of the ring now. Absolutely ridiculous shot there. Great victory here for Simon Sermon tonight. And Drew Adler, as Sermon gets some revenge on Tommy Too Much. But Sermon has that rematch for the NWA Atlanta Heavyweight title. What a great matchup here tonight. Simon Sermon and Drew Adler victorious in Locust Grove.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time is now. The main event of the evening, and it's for the NWA Georgia Heavyweight Championship. And now, introducing the participants.
People all around me, and they're all in fear. They don't seem to want me, but they won't admit I must be some kind of creature if they're having fears. From my party house, I'm afraid to come outside. Although I'm filled with love, I'm afraid they'll hurt my pride. So I play the part I feel they want of me. So I won't see them seeing me having a hard time in this crazy town, having a hard time There's no love to be found. Having hard times in this crazy town. Having hard times. There's no love to be found. From my party house, I feel like me another familiar face, a creed in the race, a brother. But to my surprise, I find a man corrupt. Although he be my brother, he wants to hold me up. Having hard times in this crazy town. Having hard times. There's no love to be found. Having hard times in this crazy town. Having hard times. There's no love to be found. Sleeping on motel floors, knocking on my brother's door. Eating spam and Oreos, drinking Thunderbird, baby. In this crazy town, having hard times. There's no love to be found. Having hard times in this crazy town.
Ladies and gentlemen, DeWitt Dawson!
It might as well be election night, Locust Grove, because tonight the NWA Georgia heavyweight title gets new representation. Now, they might have pulled the wool over on us one time, but he might be once bitten, but he is twice as spry. He hails from the fighting city of Philadelphia. He is the revelation, Shane Marx!
DeWitt Dawson, you think you got skills? I think you's just ill. Allow me to introduce a guy whose
meaner than a goose, who most definitely is not on the juice. And for all you ladies that like to get loose, I give to you the reflection of perfection, the guy with a constant title belt around his waist. The king of mean. He's not so lean. And in between, I don't know what comes next, but he is the champion, and he will always be the champion for the last 14 months, over 500 days. This man has woken up with a belt around his waist. I got skills. And tonight, you guys are going to go home empty-handed. I give to you the champion, Tyson Dean.
Al gets
Wrestling
the
fans, that was Mr. Al Getz. And the official in charge of this matchup, referee Tristan Michaels.
Ladies and gentlemen, the fourth best Jewish rapper in the history of the planet, behind the Beastie Boys, Al Getz. Rapping and rhyming back decades is one Al Getz. But it does not matter here. That smile on his face is about to be erased by one Shane Marks and what he does to Tristan Michaels. Checking Shane Marks here. Sorry about that. What he does to the Dream Tyson Dean. DeWitt Dawson, Shane Marks are looking forward to this matchup here. Have been for 2 weeks now since Shane Marks won the Battle Royal at our last event here 2 weeks ago and instantly declared that title shot was going to be against Tyson Dean to become the NWA Georgia Heavyweight Champion. A title that goes back to the 1950s here in the state of Georgia. Recognized nationally from the NWA. Al Getz asking referee Tristan Michaels to check DeWitt Dawson for foreign objects as he is at ringside. Getz is about to get checked as well. Of course, he enjoys getting patted down by guys most of the time, I believe. In fact, some weekends he pays for it.
It's good to see that
DeWitt Dawson tagged into the matchup here.
Well, so did Al Getz, but he ran when Dawson got in there.
DeWitt Dawson said, I took my hat off. You know what happens when I take my hat off. Obviously a reference to the great cultural phenomenon, the great movie, Fear of a Black Hat.
Fear of the Black Hat. Well done.
Absolutely. Oh, yes. You know what happens when he takes his hat off. DeWitt Dawson says, now we've got hats. And he's going to take on Al Getz here at ringside if Getz gets involved in this matchup here. The fans are at a fever pitch right now waiting for this matchup. They absolutely enjoyed the Battle Royal. Shane Marks victorious 2 weeks ago. Tristan Michaels asking for the bell.
And we
the
are
NWA
underway.
Georgia Heavyweight Championship is on the line here now.
Tyson Dean kicking it with Dawson. He better get his mind on the revelation.
Absolutely. As Al Getz gets dressed here at ringside once again.
The accolades of these two men go just everywhere.
We don't have enough time to list the titles these two men have had around their waist in the time that they've been in professional wrestling. That is for sure. We saw Tyson Dean's tag team partner out here earlier, the other half of Tradition.
The NWA Southern Tag Team Champions.
They defend that title often up in Tennessee, where it's the home base of NWA SAW, Southern All-Star Wrestling. They have won that title up there. Dean with a shoulder block sends Shane Marks into the corner. Multi-time Platinum Championship Wrestling heavyweight champion Shane Marks has won titles pretty much in every instance, every company that he's been in professional wrestling. And he is going after the NWA nationally recognized title, NWA Georgia Heavyweight Championship. Won in the past by such greats and Hall of Famers as Dusty Rhodes, Harley Race, Rocky Johnson, Abdullah the Butcher, Tommy Rich, the Wildfire Tommy Rich, Mr. Wrestling number 2. Those guys have all held the belt. Even our own Commissioner Rick Michaels has held the NWA Georgia Heavyweight Championship at one time. Very illustrious title here in the state of Georgia.
A little bit of history. It was originally the NWA Georgia National Heavyweight Championship. It became the NWA Wildside Heavyweight Championship, and now here at NWA Atlanta, it's the NWA Georgia Heavyweight Championship, and held for over 500 days by that man, the revelation, the reflection of perfection, Tyson D.
It may be held by the revelation in 30 minutes or so.
Excuse me on that.
We'll have to see there. That's quite all right. We've had a busy night. Tristan Michaels trying to get Tyson Dean back in the ring. Dean outweighed here by Shane Marks, probably, what'd you say, about 30 pounds?
Yeah.
Who started there, Shane Marks. Double tough. He's got those hands taped, those knuckles taped. He is ready for a fight here this evening.
Tyson Dean, a power lifter, though, has a lot of strength.
Yep, absolutely.
As he and his partner, Andy Anderson, say, clanging and banging is what they do on a daily basis.
Just returned from a trip last weekend. They were part of the Cauliflower Alley, tongue-tied there, Cauliflower Alley Convention in Las Vegas, Nevada, as part of the NWA, representing NWA Atlanta out there as they did. And got to schmooze with the NWA brass, Tony Brooklyn, Bruce Starp out there while they were out there. Great weekend for pro wrestling out in Las Vegas, that's for sure. Oh, Marks hit him up there, big atomic drop.
And takes him down with that big fist.
Got that fist taped up. Tristan Michaels checked it before the match, but he does have those knuckles taped. And Dean takes a shot, the former Golden Gloves champion, taking that fist right to the side of the jaw.
Tyson Dean is a great athlete, but he will take shortcuts any chance he gets.
Absolutely, you know that. Anybody that's watching these YouTube videos knows what Tyson Dean does on a weekly basis here in NWA Atlanta.
5 minutes have elapsed in this contest. 5 minutes have elapsed.
Shane Marks stalking Tyson Dean once again. As Dean's measuring Marks. Playing a little handsy there. Dean with a go behind. Dean working that leg there, tripping up Shane Marks.
Nice wrestling
down with
move.
a float over there, amateur wrestling move, and a front face lock there on Shane Marks. Marks is down on the canvas now. Tristan Michaels checking to make sure that doesn't go into a chokehold. Oh, reversal there from Marks into an armbar. Marks has that elbow extended out, foot on the hand.
Al Getz is out here yelling at Benny Bucci from the Boochcast.
Benny Bucci and Big Chad doing the Boochcast here. You'll be able to hear that on the internet. Go to the Google search for Boochcast. You'll be able to hear their unique perspective on the evening's events here at NWA Atlanta as Mark settles into an armbar.
And Shane Marks saying, ask him, I don't think you're going to get Tyson Dean with an armbar.
No, Dean's so close to the ropes he could put that foot on there and get him to break the hold. But he's going to get to a vertical base. Oh, headbutt right to the shoulder. Hyperextending that shoulder, that rotator cuff there is Shane Marks. Oh, yeah, the fans asking for Marks to twist that shoulder as Tyson Dean backs Marks into the corner. Tristan Michaels getting him to break the hold now.
And what is Tyson, like Apollo Creed with all his nicknames?
Yeah, I'm not really sure.
He's got a bunch of them.
His entrance to the ring might last longer than this matchup here when you add in your introduction.
Now he's just...
Dean there rolling up his knee pad as Marks is down in the center of the ring. Dean settling in on a chin lock now, trying to get Shane Marks to submit. That's not going to happen. In all the matches I've seen Shane Marks in, I've never seen him quit. But Dean's going to have a lot of work to do if he's going to get Marks to submit in this matchup. Oh, man, what a despicable move there. Just insult to injury there as he rakes the eyes of Shane Marks. Dawson upset here at ringside. Now Dean is settling in and wrenching the neck Marx is there in the center of the ring. Dean has him set down right in the middle of the ring. Marx isn't going to be able to hit a ring rope to break the hold here. Marx is crying. You can hear him screaming as Dean wrenches in that hold. Dean is in control of this matchup. Fans getting behind Marx. Marx is up on one knee. Is he going to be able to break this hold? A shot to the midsection of Dean. Another shot there. And Dean cuts off Marx. Big drop kick from Marx. Is this it? Oh, wow. Dean is reeling and he's in the corner. Marx hit that huge drop kick there, but Marx landed on his neck and his back to his shoulders. Marx is struggling to make it to his feet, but he's over to the ropes now, making a fist as he makes it to the second rope. He's still ready to fight. Dean there with a shot. Marx is shaking it off a little bit. You can see in his eyes. Dean with another shot to the top of Marx's head. And we've seen Marx has ripped the tape off of that fist now. Marx blocks it. Shot to the chin. Another shot to the chin from Marx. A third one sends Dean down to the canvas. Dean is reeling there. Big clothesline for Marx. Back elbow for Marx, and Marx is measuring Tyson Dean. Big splash in the corner with a forearm to boot. Huge flying forearm there. And Dean is down. Tristan Michaels. Oh, 2 count there from Michaels. Wow. Dean almost got down a count of 3 there as Marx is rallying here, getting that energy from the crowd, feeding off of DeWitt Dawson. Dean is in the corner. Marx hits a boot as he heads into the corner after Dean. Clothesline to the shoulders of Marx. Another shot right to the neck of Shane Marx. Tyson Dean working over that neck of Shane Marx, and Marx is down. Anybody that's had a neck injury knows you can re-injure it very easily here, and Marx is down on the canvas. Tristan Michaels checking on him, making sure he's okay, making sure he wants to continue in this match. Dean with a throat slash gesture. Turns his eyes to DeWitt Dawson. Marx there. Big spine buster from Marx. He had enough to get him up for the spine buster. Let's see if Marx can get him down. Marx now, I don't know if this is a wide move. Marx is going for the turnbuckle. He's still shaking the cobwebs loose from all the beating he's taken from Tyson Dean, but he's got that fist cocked. He's going for the fist drop from the second rope. Oh, a little bit wobbly there and an elbow right across the chin of Tyson Dean. But Marx is out of the ring now. I don't know what's going on.
What's going on here?
Jason, I can't tell what's happening. Dawson checking on his man here as Tristan Michaels doesn't know what's happening here at ringside.
Something happened with the elbow drop.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what happened there.
Tyson Dean's down in the ring.
Tristan Michaels is saying that there's some type of injury. What is happening here? DeWitt Dawson, we're not really sure. Gotta see. Tristan Michaels is saying there's an injury. Rick Michaels is out of the back. Odinson's out of the back. Drew Adler, Fried Eddie's out. Not really sure what's going on.
This is
serious here. I'm not sure what happened. Marx was having some trouble getting his bearings here as he went up to the second turnbuckle there, and Marx is out of the ring.
Can it be a shoulder?
These guys are calling. Guys are calling to the back.
What's going on?
Not really sure. Miss Jackie is out here. They're calling for some medical attention here.
He's got to be hurt seriously.
Not really sure what's happening.
It looked.
Tyson Dean standing here in the ring. We're not really sure what happened. Marx hit that elbow and rolled out of the ring in some pain. But DeWitt Dawson's here is checking on what's going on. This is some serious business here. We're not sure what's happening. I know that Shane Marx was really looking forward to this matchup happening here and taking on Tyson Dean for the title. This may end up being a no contest here. I'm not really sure. I hope nothing's seriously wrong. Odinson now climbing into the ring. Odinson's in the ring looking at Tyson Dean. He's trying to keep Tyson Dean away. We saw Odinson take on Andy Anderson here earlier tonight.
What is Odinson doing in the ring?
Odinson going toe-to-toe with Tyson Dean. I'm not really sure what on earth happened to Shane Marx, but Marx is out here at ringside, but Odinson has stepped in. Dean with a push to the chest of Odinson. That might not be a good idea. Odinson going into the ropes. Dean, big spear. Odinson hit the spear on Tyson Dean. What is happening here? Tristan Michaels is down now, too.
What is going on here? Shane Marks
Odinson is
hurt.
taking on Tyson Dean.
Odinson going for a cover. Is he in the match?
Odinson, the fans are counting 3. Odinson has Dean pinned. This isn't Odinson's match.
Is he in the match? What is going on here?
I'm not sure. Odinson might have said Tristan Michaels is out of the ring. Odinson might have said I'm taking over for Shane Marks. I'm not really sure what's happening here. Dean's back up now after taking that spear. Big shot to the shoulders of Odinson. Dean now. What on earth is going on? This is the craziest thing.
Rick Michaels whispered something in his ear.
Oh my God, Odinson's going to hit the F10. He's hit the F10 on Tyson Dean. Odinson making a statement. What on earth?
We would have it. Rick Michaels whispered something in the ear of Odinson. And
what on earth? What is this? Radar is here.
He got
Radar
it.
has counted to 3. Radar Martin has counted the 3 count.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match, Odinson.
I'm not really sure what's happening here.
NWA Georgia Heavyweight Champion, Odinson.
We saw Rick Michaels say something to Odinson outside the ring, and Odinson got into the ring. Odinson got in the ring, and Odinson just won the NWA Georgia Heavyweight Championship. Holy crap, I cannot believe this. What a huge turn of events. I don't know what's going on. Odison's the NWA Georgia champion now. I cannot believe this. Tyson Dean has been beaten after 14 months. I cannot believe this. Tyson Dean has lost the NWA Georgia Heavyweight Championship to Odinson as former referee. Radar Martin comes out and counts to 1, 2, 3, and Odinson is victorious in Shane Marks' matchup. There is going to be more to come from this, I am certain. Really have no earthly idea, but Odinson now has 20 pounds of gold around his waist. What a great night of action here for NWA Atlanta. We have a new NWA Georgia Heavyweight Champion.